Hello everybody, my name is Jedi and welcome to another video sponsored by BGA Tactical Systems and BGAirsoft.com. Please click the link for BGAirsoft.com in the description box during the video and come over and shop with them for a while. See what you think. Then come back and hit me up in the comments. I'd like to hear from you. Thank you for watching and stand by. Hello everybody, my name is Jedi and welcome to a video about two of the most celebrated and two of the most anticipated and two of the most hated on gas blowback rifles in the market. At the top is the GHK conversion King Arms M4 and the carbine length, and below is the G&G Armament Raider or CM16 in the GHK gas blowback. When I did the video on the rifle on the top, the King Arms, I caught a lot of flack for some buddies of mine in the Gbbr'S arena. And the reason is actually I like it. I like it a lot. I liked it enough to give one to my youngest son for his Christmas present, and I liked it enough to get this one from BG Airsoft for $140 for my oldest son and Pyro. So what do we have? Basically we have two nylon-bodied gas blowback conversions from GHK. And these guns can accept any AEG version 2 gearbox, and any gun with a version 2 gearbox can be replaced by the gas blowback internals, therefore turning them into Gbbr'S. One of the things that really made me curl my lips back, and anyone will tell you, Booby will, Maximus will, John J. Rambo will, that I'm a gas blowback purist. And what that means is I like the cyclical rate of the buffer coming back into the shoulder and feeling that recoil, which is one of the reasons why I severely dislike the Chris Vector. I tried, guys. I tried really hard not to like either one of these guns, and it was very hard to do for the simple fact that I have never had an experience with a GHK magazine that just wasn't god-awful. And now they have produced a magazine that is not only efficient, but there's almost little to no cooldown at all, and this is evident in the video on my channel of this weapon here. I did 3 full automatic mag dumps, and I'm serious, only the first 2 inches of the top of the mag showed any cooldown at all. The gun shoots flat, it shoots fast at anywhere from 18 to 21 rounds per second out of the box. On top of that, it shoots at a steady, one of the most astounding, consistent gas rifles I've ever fired. Not only that, especially in this one, it is so lightweight and it makes it, hanging on a 1-point sling, you can run CQB all day long. There's little to no mag wobble. It fits in there nicely. Everything is good, clean, honest lines on the gun. It won't wear you out. The hop up is so good that once you set it, you forget it. It's not going to vibrate out. It's not going to come out of adjustment. And both of these shot straight right out of the box, which I can find no reason to hate on these guns. Yes, you're not having anything blow back but the fake bolt inside. This right here, this fake bolt cover, will fly back on both of the guns. Yes, it doesn't lock back on the last round fired, but it's just incredible. You can tell right here is your hop-up adjustment, which is typical on any version 2 gearbox. The gun is amazing. If you have other AEGs, a KWA-SR25 or a Barrett Rec 7, if you have a version 2 gearbox, you can turn it into a Gbbr'S and run these mags in it with no problem. They're extremely easy to convert. As we build on this rifle for Pyro, we'll show how easy that is, because he's putting a metal body on. He can't stand the combat machine badging on here. I don't like it either. So he will have a black metal body. And the thing I love about it the most is the polymer rail. A lot of people are like, ugh. Well, here's the deal. This one has a metal rail out of the box. Once it scratches, it's going to have little silver or white marks all over it. It'll have to be taken off, painted, and put back on. This one is molded out of the colored material, and it will not show those scratches. It does have a flash hider, and I have to apologize to another viewer because I kind of knocked on him when I shouldn't have about how he took off his flash hider. Didn't really knock on him, but I didn't understand that there's a pin that goes through here that you can't knock through from the other side, so you have to cut that flash hider off. Pyro also received from Christmas the full metal body kit plus a suppressor to go on the front, so that has to go. It has a SOP mod 5-position adjustable crane stock. It's very comfortable, very high quality, very well made. Both guns pretty much shoot the same. And I went off of this gun not being as good as this gun simply because I hadn't shot this one yet, which I shouldn't have. So now we've got both in the house, and we're going to test them side by side and compare them in an honest way. At BGAirsoft.com, you have the Arma EOTech. This is the 5.56, I think. I got this one for my son, and if, in my opinion, in an EOTech replica, anyone out there on the market that deserves to have EOTech badging on it, it's Arma. My XPS on top of my LM4 is made by Arma. There is little to no ghosting, and you have a hard time getting away from ghosting on an airsoft sight, simply because it is an LED on glass and not laser like the real EOTech. But in my opinion, in CQB environments, this is the best sight to have on top of your weapon, simply because, or any reflex sight that allows you to shoot with your eyes open, both eyes open. It trains you to be a better shooter. So over a period of time, we're going to deck this one out. We're going to deck this one out, metal bodies all around. Probably change out the rail here for a Padawan, get him a longer rail system, free float maybe, something from Mad Bull, change out his law enforcement stock, and just make it into a thing of beauty. And I got to be honest, guys, in a CQB world, you want to be able to drop your mag and roll. Once you've cleared the building, you can come back and get your mags. I'm not about putting them in my dump pouch. That's just me. I drop it, reload it, and roll. And in real world, you're not going to have time to stop and pick your mags up, put them in a dump pouch, or transfer them from the mag well to the dump pouch and into the vest and get the mag and reinsert and go. You just can't do it. It's a time killer. So train like you mean it. Awesome gun, lightweight, shoots good, little to no cooldown. Unbelievable. So guys, go on over to the description and click on the link to BGAirsoft.com. Go over there and see Thomas. Give him a talking to. Ask him your questions. He builds some of the best AEGs out there with a 6-month warranty on the gearbox and hop up. Incredible guns, incredible selection. Everything's in stock. The DR Spectre site is over there now that you can pre-order it for $124. This one's $74 and some change. And we thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more from BGAirsoft.com.